There we go. And we're both in it, kinda. Then we can go over here, there. How do you like that?
What is up, YouTube family? I feel like I should say it's Ben and Andrea here at VW Family Farm. Good evening. It has been a wild day here. It's taken a lot to get here. There's a few times I did not know if I would be on here with y'all today.
It didn't sound like it.
So
go ahead and tell them.
I'm glad to be here with y'all.
Mimsy.
So we have just been busy.
I need ice cream. Oh, give me some ice cream too. Right while you're out there. Take a bite for me.
Hey, Southern Bella. Hey, everybody. I think we've missed a whole lot of people. Thanks for joining us. We're really excited to be with y'all and give some stuff away. I wish we had enough to give something to everyone.
Are we coming through out there?
Hey, Wendy. 13 Moons Homestead. How are all of you wonderful people? It has been a wild day here. I've actually have some stuff going on with family that's out of my control, but it's stressful. And so I'm just in the season of realizing that I am not in control here. But I made it here with y'all.
Nine.
Super excited to be here.
Okay.
Do we got probs?
Nope, we're good. Loud and clear.
So what are you awesome people up to this weekend? We've got actually potatoes and onions sitting waiting to be planted, but I don't even think we're going to plant them this weekend because we're expecting like 5 inches of rain
5 to 6
the
inches.
first part of the week. I hope y'all aren't because it is.
I'm about tired of the rain
crazy.
Right now. I'll be wishing it was back come June, July though.
We've actually got hay to haul. Tomorrow we're working cows. We've got about 8 cows on our list of cows that are called black cow with no tag. And so they're all starting to drop calves. And so that's really hard to distinguish when they're just all look exactly alike and they've lost their tag. So
I'm trying to keep up with who had what.
So we are getting them up, working them and putting tags in, worming.
Oh, fellow Arky. So they're all going to get new earrings tomorrow.
Yes. We're actually going to try the drone thing again.
You liked that, didn't you?
It really worked good. So, but we got rid of a bunch of crazies,
yeah.
And they were the ones that led the pack trying to get away from the drone. So I don't know if it's going to work as good this time. We'll see. This will be the real test.
I think it'll work just fine. I have confidence in that thing.
Okay.
We had fun doing it too, so that may have been a little part of it.
Can y'all see us? I'm thinking they can't see or hear us.
I'm seeing it right there.
Someone just said it's about ready to start.
You like that, didn't you? It really worked. Yeah. I think we're on there fine. Showing on my phone we're on there.
Okay, wait. But we got rid of.
Let me turn it down.
I guess our chat's just way behind. I think it's stuck or something.
Well, they said it was coming through loud and clear. You want that?
Mm-hmm.
Now. We're good.
That is stuck. That one's stuck. We'll have to use the phone for the giveaways because the computer is stuck.
Hold on just a second.
Huh. Levita said Arms family got their brand on their tags from Primer.
Oh, that would be cool.
What drone do we have? We actually have a Mavic Mini. That's right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We've only had it. We've only used it like one other time, basically, to do stuff here on the farm, and it was totally awesome. Mimsy, so we've been on the wrong stream waiting for y'all.
Huh? All right, you gotta forgive me. It's my fault because Andrea and the kids were gone. I tried to get everything set up, and I don't normally get everything set up. I hope we'll give everybody time to get here. I don't know if you know that they're over there. There's a bunch over there. If somebody don't mind popping into the other one and telling them. I didn't know there was 2 going.
Is that the wrong one?
No, shouldn't be. We'll pop out that chat right there. So see if it will. See if it'll be a little more faster for you.
All right, so we have missed a ton of comments.
Sorry.
So we'll give everybody a second to get over here before we start giving stuff away.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. We missed a lot of comments. I'm gonna go back up for a second.
Are we doing Baker Creek and Santa Rosa? I don't honestly know that we're going to do hardly any traveling this year. That put a really big strain on us to try to get hay done, the farm taken care of. It was a lot of fun, and we really, really thoroughly enjoyed meeting all y'all.
Yes.
But it's really rough on
We're not
us.
saying no.
No, we're not.
We're not saying yes or no.
Right.
We're just kind of waiting. If you watched our video this morning about debt, 2020 is about getting out of debt for us. We've been out of debt before, completely out of debt, even our mortgage. And then we went back into debt twice since then for a truck, which we paid off, and now for the cows, which we've paid a lot of the cows off. But this year is to get out of debt and stay out. So I don't know how much traveling we'll do. And plus, well, just to be quite honest, some of our farm sitters, we've been very blessed over the years with wonderful farm sitters that are our parents. But we're at the point we don't want to be taking advantage of them. And so, and putting more on them than we need to. Mm-hmm. So we're in a real
different situation.
We're in a time where we're like, if we're going to travel, we're going to have to find someone like a teenager to pay to farm sit. And so we're just not there yet. So all that plays into it. So I don't know. We hope to do Baker Creek in Missouri because they're just really close to us. So.
Any piglets? No, I just went out there and checked her a while ago. She's blowing my mind. She's huge. But there's no piglets on the ground as of probably 4:30.
The hive and the homestead, that's awesome. Yes, the house is like the big thing. Like, that's, for a long time I didn't even try because it just seemed so huge. But then I got on board, and just now it like just kills me to be in debt. Ben knows it. Sometimes he's like, but sometimes it's like a necessary evil. But I'm like, no, I don't want to.
I don't know how many people do it anymore. It's just, yes, we need some piglets.
Danita would like to send you my email address. I'm wanting to move south and would appreciate any information. Go for it. Our email address is vwff@yahoo.com. Feel free to email us there. Figs, Pigs, and Feathers said, yeah, we need some piglets. They got piglets from us last year, right?
Yep, sure did.
Yeah, it's really weird. I'm taking pigs to the processing house Monday. The kids and I'll do that. We've never taken them when we didn't have piglets on the ground here at home about ready to be weaned, and we don't have any even born. So, but we're about to have 2 sows having piglets, and then we'll be rolling. We should have plenty for everybody.
If that took, I think that should tomorrow. Should show tomorrow too.
It's on my calendar.
Oh, is it?
That's on the list for tomorrow.
See if you're
look at piglet.
See if you're gonna
look at the pig.
Be successful on your first attempt.
Thank you to all who said you appreciated the video. That's awesome. Dean family said they have a friend who works for Dave Ramsey. I think his program is awesome. It's helped so many people. We did not announce the name for the new black face heifer that just got milked, but actually had Emily. We've kind of told her she's got to help out on comments because we're maxed out on work around here. So
Yeah.
she was sitting by me doing comments yesterday, and I was doing something else, and she reads them to me. So I read all your comments, but it's her reading to me. And one of them jumped out at me, and I doubt we name it this, but I was like, that's it. That's awesome and hilarious. Someone said, you named the other one Miracle, and they put whip in parentheses. Why don't you call this one Mayo? I was like, that's it. She's Mayo. I can't, that was just awesome. But I loved all the comments. Mayhem. I like that one too. She is kind of mayhem.
Yeah. I liked the one. There was another one out there that somebody said Grace.
Yeah.
Like Miracle and Grace.
And we had a lot of hope. And I love that name, but that's Kevin and Sarah's cow.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know.
No, probably not that. It's a good name.
Yeah, it is.
Man,
we have not tried Dave Ramsey's envelope method, but I know a lot of people who have, like really close friends to us, that has really worked for. I'll just tell you, I'm just like a little tad OCD, just a little. And so a long time ago when we decided I was going to stay home, just made a budget. And so I'm just like kind of OCD about like, where are we at in relation to that budget? Do we have a little extra this month? Are we down here where we got to cut some corners to get back to even? I just kind of always know where we are. That's just me.
And she's good at telling me, no, you can't buy that.
And so,
no. Quit spending money.
We also, since we started this homestead and kind of, I guess we're a little different than some homesteaders. There's a lot of you like us, and then there's some not, but we've not only started trying to raise our food, we've also started trying to sell things. Like, I never want to be like, I just don't, I'm not going to say I never want to be, but I don't see us being like Joel Salatin or something while you have a full-time job. It'd just be too much. But I do want to sell enough here and there that we have a lot of different income streams. So that if one thing falls apart, we got other things bringing in money. It just seems to work good that way.
Somebody asked, what breed of pigs do we raise? They're, you want to say the first name?
Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire.
I don't know.
Anyway, Old Spots is an easy name for them. GOS is another way you can look them up on Google or whatever, but we always call them Old Spot pigs. And I seen somebody else a while ago ask, will we be selling piglets? Yes, I plan to sell piglets, and that's why we're going to 2. I'm sure we've said in videos before, we used to have 3 sows. We had probably at one time 25-ish piglets.
That we were raising out.
That we were feeding ready to go to butcher. But we were selling them to another farmer that he couldn't raise enough pigs, so he would buy all of ours that we couldn't sell, and then he would take them to the butcher and sell them at farmers markets. And when he got out, we went down to 1 sow, and we've been pretty consistent on keeping all of our customers with butcher-ready pigs, but we hardly ever sell piglets.
And we also got bit in the rear end because about 2 summers ago, our sow had piglets, and it gets hot here. And she went outside and laid in the sun after she had them and died. And so we had a whole litter of piglets and a dead mama, and no backup plan. And you can't really get Old Spots that easy. So we figured then and there, we always want another gilt like coming up that we know we could breed. They don't have to be both having piglets at the same time, but we got to have a future plan. Kind of like with beehives. Ben always tells people, don't have one beehive. You got to have a backup plan in case you need to pull from one. And so that's kind of our theory on pigs and pretty much everything. We don't ever raise like one of anything.
Yeah, they don't look like they can see, and they can't to a certain extent, but when they're running, their ears are flopping and they get glimpses, but they do use their nose a whole lot. Oh, there's Murray McMurray.
Blue Harmony, I do have a vlog of making soaps, several different kinds of soap actually. I've got like 3 different kinds of soap I make. I've got some people that love just straight coconut oil soap. And then I've got one that is my favorite, and it's made from lard I rendered from our pigs. And olive oil and coconut oil. So, and I just made 112 bars of soap in the last week for the Shindig. So I hope you're coming. And I made 48 bottles of spring scented lotion.
Oh, and the ticket sales here in the last 2 to 3 weeks, man, they're taking off. The Shindig is filling up. We are completely sold out on vendor spaces. It's turning out. It's going to make an awesome event, and we're really stoked.
Jeremiah has really stepped up this year, and we asked if they would take over like the speakers and the Q&A panels and everything, and if there was going to be any music, would they just take that and run with that part of the Shindig? And they have. He has put in a lot of work, a lot.
Yeah.
So I just want to give Jeremiah some props and some credit. He's got a lot of YouTubers coming. We kind of had to sit down and have a heart-to-heart, like, what kind of event are we trying to have? And we're not trying to copy like HOA or Doug and Stacy's event, where they're bringing in like what they consider experts in the field. And I think they're doing an awesome job at it. But ours started out more as a meet and greet, and that's kind of the theme we're trying to carry through, is bringing in people we thought y'all would be interested in meeting and visiting with, whether that's because you're interested in their farming methods, or you're interested in how they've been successful on YouTube, or maybe you just want to meet them. So I think he's going to have that schedule out really soon.
I just got the graphics about 5:30 today. They look amazing. Somebody just asked when will we be doing more bee videos? When the weather warms up enough that I can actually get into them. I need to. I want to get into them here pretty soon. I would do it tomorrow if we wasn't working cows, but I'm wanting to put pollen patties in. If you don't know what pollen patties are, you can buy them from the
Man Lake.
Yeah, I buy them from Man Lake's where I buy them from. But anyway, you can put them in there, and that will get the queen to start laying a lot more, and build your spring box up, I guess you'd say, instead of waiting on the natural pollen flow. You want to do one giveaway right now?
Sure.
Y'all ready for a giveaway? All right.
I see Mimsy put Gallagher on there. I got to give Gallagher some props because they had some mercy on us. They saw, actually they came here. We've become personal friends with some of the Gallagher people that work for them. And they actually saw us in the middle of that huge cattle roundup, trying to get that crazy heifer. And I say that literally crazy heifer in the chute. And so they gave us some sorting sticks and
the paddles.
Yes, the paddles. We're gonna spank some booty if they don't cooperate. And the just all kinds of stuff to work cows. So we will be using that tomorrow. I am pumped about it.
Yeah.
And we've all got our own stick. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Oh, Marsha said she'd love to win something. It's her husband's birthday. Well, happy birthday. Okay, so you get us a giveaway going. And also, I mentioned potatoes a while ago. I wanted to mention Haas Tools to y'all on here tonight because they have really impressed me this year with their potato selection. We struggle getting the types of seed potatoes we want. You can get the basics a lot of places around us, but they sent us some cool varieties that we're going to plant.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
We're ready to get them in the ground for sure.
Yes. We gotta wait till after the flooding rain. But you might want to check them out because I think they're shipping them right now. It's prime potato time here, especially in the South.
Thought I saw a comment up there. Let's try and go back and read it. All right, for the first giveaway, I guess everybody's. I don't know how many we got on here. I can't tell that. Anyway, let's see. I wrote a few questions down out of some of our fairly recent videos. Let's do the first one. You ready for that one?
Sure.
In one of our videos.
Did you share these videos with them to watch?
I tried to.
Yeah.
I can do that on Facebook and I cannot on here. So, hey Mimsy, real quick, give me a number between 3 and 9. real
Why?
quick, just for my head.
Hmm.
And then we got to get over here.
Thank you, Catherine. She said she mentioned we needed a cattle prod.
Yes, for sure. All right, here's going to be the chat window as we see it.
That is way behind, though. Will it catch up?
I don't know. Okay, give me a timeout for a second. All right, let me start that over. Lane has to come in here and help me because I want y'all to see our chat window. Lane! Let me go
We
get
have to call the technology department.
Oh.
I really don't know what we're going to do when the kids get grown and leave us here by ourselves. It's going to be bad when the kids get grown and leave us here by ourselves.
Can you sit down there and get that chat window to working again?
The tech guy's here.
Again? Not working?
No, I had to close that out because that closed it out down there because it got way behind.
Is it still
It's
way behind?
way behind.
Way behind. So can you put a new thing on that?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get it where y'all can see the chat with us. They're saying hi, Lane.
Hello.
Lane is my right-hand man. I mean, Ben is too, but a lot of times it's me and Lane here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I've told him before, I don't know if there's going to be a girl worthy of him. You want to talk about that here on the live chat?
He's ignoring you.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Like that?
Thank you.
Working?
Uh-huh.
Oh. All right, Minzy, did you come up with a number? If you did, we lost it in all of our mass
Do you
confusion.
need it?
I was just wanting one. Just wanting one.
I'm trying to read what you're thinking.
Well, because I don't take the first one that pops up in on chat.
Oh, why not?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Number 9.
She said 9. Okay.
All right. Here is the question. Since Lane was just in here, in one of our videos, we said, what is Lane better at than Andrea? Here we go. I kind of made these a little harder questions, I think.
Thank you, Marcia.
No, we have not picked out a name for our milk heifer yet.
Okay.
What, you see it?
Oh, I see it. 1. Wow, you're going to have to slow this down too.
Nope. Yeah, 2, 3.
3.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, slow it. Go back up.
Okay, we're going to have to scroll through here.
Okay, pretty much everything you've said is correct. He's better at me than a lot of stuff.
How
but
did you do that?
there was one thing on the video. Can you not scroll back up right there?
No, I just started moving it. Wow. Man, that popped in quick. All right, you say it 1.
Mm-hmm.
You counting?
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the winner. What are they doing this for?
What
was the prize?
This is the first thing of onion seeds.
Okay, the winner is Liberty. The answer was backing up a trailer, and he definitely is. He's really good at it. Next time we're picking number like 1 or 2, okay? No more.
Well, some people say, well, I can't get in there right at the first of the chat.
True.
All right, so who was it?
He is
Who was
good.
it?
Liberty.
Liberty. Send us an email at vwff@yahoo.com, and we will get you in touch with
who you need to be in touch with.
Dixondale.
Y'all should really check out Dixondale. We've been really impressed with their onions, and they have a lot of variety of onions, especially this late in the game. It's a little too late to sprout onion seeds.
It is for us.
For us.
Yeah. Yes, congratulations.
VWFF@yahoo.com.
And Mimsy usually, yeah, there she goes. Boom. On it. On it.
All right. All right. So, what are y'all doing this weekend? I think I asked that while ago. I never saw your responses.
No, because that chat was messed up.
Onions don't go in the ground here till mid-May. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Where are you? You must be north.
Where'd you see that at?
What's the flavor of purple cauliflower? I think it's called Purple of Sicily. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Flavor. I thought they said. I said flavor. I was thinking name though. Just like cauliflower.
Oh, there's Margie. Margie ready?
My son is coming over to help me here. That's good. Processing 8 rabbits.
Oh, yeah. We get 60s tomorrow. I can't wait.
Decorating Sunday school.
Well, wouldn't
room.
that be just about the perfect weather?
For what?
50s to mid 50s at night and 70s in the daytime.
That sounds a little cold to me.
Huh?
That sounds cold. Dean Family Acres is finishing up the goat fence, hoping to get a new buck.
Sparrow Homestead's
awesome.
starting to till. We would start tilling, but we got 5 to 6 inches of rain coming next week.
Hey, Hannah. What you doing? I like purple cauliflower soup with leeks and potatoes. That sounds actually pretty good.
You haven't got any leek out in a while.
I grew a ton of leek 2 different years and froze it all, and I've been using on it for a while.
But I did sprout all that, and all that come from Baker Creek.
Get over the flu we've had for a while.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I actually had to go to the hospital today, not for myself, but really hoping I don't get the flu.
Yeah,
I washed, we sanitized lots of times.
Pig roast. Do I roast a whole pig on like a smoker, or do you do it in a pit, or what?
I will tell Emily you said hi, Hannah.
Oh, wow. 280 onions to plant?
We've got quite a few ourselves. Just planted my triple crop tomatoes for the hothouse. Awesome. I've
got tomatoes sprouting up about that tall.
We do not have quail right now. We actually, that's kind of an impulse animal on my part. And I've had a few of those over the years. But we wound up just having to reevaluate our priorities. And we just weren't doing them justice. We weren't keeping, we just weren't doing good with them. So we actually.
And honestly, they wasn't for us, I don't think.
We didn't really need them.
No. No, because we do raise a lot of meat chickens.
Yes.
Actually got a big batch in the garage right now, and they're starting to stink a little bit. I shoveled them out.
Meat chickens, yeah.
Yeah, I shoveled out their pen or their brooder box today. We got them from Murray McMurray.
Yes, we did. And I have to say, they've been some of the hardiest, healthiest meat chickens we've ever had.
Yeah.
I would definitely suggest Murray McMurray. We, like you said, we have not lost one of them.
Yep.
We actually have lost a few of the other little chicks, and that led us to separating them out. I think the meat chickens outgrew them too much, and it just was not a good situation. So we've got them separated now. It worked for a while. Thank you, Hannah. Do you sell that shirt you have on? That is a good question. Emily is wondering, what is some of your favorite transfers she's made? She actually made a transfer. If you don't know what a transfer is, she cuts it out of vinyl, and then she can mail it to you in an envelope for very cheap shipping, and then you can iron it on any size shirt, color shirt, whatever you want. So she's wondering what your favorite one is that she's made, and she was going to make some of those up to sell at the Shindig, or she could make some up to mail to you guys. So
didn't she sell this one at the Shindig last year?
Yeah. But last year she actually sat at the Shindig and cut them out. She's not going to do that this year. It was too crazy, too busy. And it takes her a while. So
okay, yes, we did say Cornish cross.
Yes. Did you eat any of them, and do you like the flavor?
What
We
are we
did
talking
eat
about?
some quail.
Oh, the
I
quail.
figure we're talking about quail. So
Yeah, we had a few of them, but it's just not as much meat there for the amount of work in our eyes. We can do with our setup now. We can do our meat chickens. We'll do 100 of them in a weekend, and that's about enough meat for a year worth of chicken for us. So
Patty, you wished you'd ordered the pig shirt. A lot of people have said that. I think she needs to make some more of the pig ones. It's got a little scarf tied on its head. It's cute. Why do people use the term meat chickens? Isn't a regular chicken a chicken? It is, and but if you try to eat an egg layer that's a true egg layer, there's not much meat on them. Now there's dual purpose birds like Buff Orpingtons and some of those. They'll be more meaty, but what people are calling a meat chicken is a broiler, and that's more like what you're going to get in the grocery store. That's a certain breed to have meat on it.
It's a 4-way cross between, and it takes years of crossing these certain chickens to get this bird to grow out as fast as they do. I know a lot of people call them freak birds or freakish birds.
But there's a lot of kinds of meat chickens, not just the Cornish cross.
But we're talking Cornish cross, and that's, I know on that one, that has been what we've always raised as far as meat chickens. We do have dual purpose birds, but those are for if we have to in a certain situation, can't get broilers no more, what have you. We've got them here on the farm, and yes, we could raise them up and eat the roosters or whatever. Yes, we do have a plucker, and when you drop it in that 30 seconds, you'll have 2 plucked chickens. It's amazing.
It says, I think your Cornish cross are what we call white rock cross.
Yeah.
That's, same thing. It's a Cornish
It's a Cornish hen
and a white rock rooster.
Yeah.
And someone said they're trying Freedom Rangers. That's awesome. We've thought about doing that too. We actually are going to try something later this year from Murray McMurray that is not a Cornish cross.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving some other stuff a try.
But we got these, of course, to get our first batch of chickens in, and we are going to be doing a live chicken butchering demonstration, me and Tom from Murray McMurray at the Shindig. So if you're interested in learning on how to butcher a chicken, we will be doing that. I think Jeremiah said in the schedule that was going to be somewhere around lunchish. I don't remember exact time. Maybe 11 to 2 o'clock. I can't remember for sure.
Huffman Homestead, we've done a butcher video before, but we may do one of the Shindig butchering as well. Country Homestead Preacher said, how do older chickens that aren't laying anymore taste? Is it tough? Yes.
For sure.
For sure. They're a crock pot chicken for sure.
Even if they are still laying, they're tough.
Yeah.
To me, anything that is over a year old, the chicken is going to be tough.
Heaven's Essentials, that is the truth. They eat a lot.
They don't even hardly move. They just eat and use the bathroom and eat and use the bathroom. It's kind of gross, but that's why we like raising them out on the yard. We can move them around, and they're never sitting in the same spot. They're not in a chicken house sitting there breathing all that ammonia up. So that's just, butchering for everyone's lunch.
Yes. Prairie Girl said crock pot or can them. Now, canning them would be a great idea. And thank you. She said I was brave milking the new heifer.
Yes.
I told them on the video, I don't even think you got to see that video, that it was almost as scary as being chased by a rooster, but not quite that scary. But I'm serious, y'all. I have a phobia of being chased by roosters. It just flips me out.
All right. I don't think Murray McMurray.
You don't really care, do you?
Yeah, you have a phobia. Somebody actually messaged us on the messenger asking how to get their rooster to stop chasing them. I would normally say Andrea has a shotgun for that, but
the crock pot again.
Be Kind was that one's favorite transfer.
You'll have to boil them till Christmas. That's about the truth. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Murray McMurray,
let's do that last.
Okay.
Yes, you better stay tuned till the end because
all right,
you'll be sorry.
I'm not going to do that one right now, but if y'all do Facebook, you need to go over to Murray McMurray's Facebook page. Follow their Facebook. I was just thumbing through during the middle of the day at work. I was maybe on lunchish time. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But they started doing a live stream, and Tom was walking through the whole warehouse, grabbing chicks out of all kinds of bins, putting them in a box, and he gave them away. I think he gave away like 25 or 30 chicks to one person. Oh, it was crazy the amount of people they had on their live. So if y'all do not watch Murray McMurray or look at them on Facebook, go check them out for sure.
Yes. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
That's where Andrea's rooster ended up.
Yeah. He just wound up in the crock pot. Actually, Ben came home and I was cooking chicken in the crock pot, and I said, "That's the rooster. I'm sorry." But
Chased her up on a hay bale.
yeah, I wasn't even the one to harvest him. Lane was, because he chased me up onto a hay bale and I couldn't get down. I was on top of a round bale of hay and he was strutting
Screaming
at the bottom. Yeah. Lane takes care of me. Okay, so what else we got to give away? Let's give something away.
Okay, besides onions, where did it go? There
We
it
got another thing of onions, right?
Yep, besides onions. We'll give some more away in just a second. But I was going through some of my seeds earlier this week, and I came across this. This is an heirloom seed collection from Baker Creek, and it's like a
It's like a prepper pack.
a prepper pack, I guess.
I don't know if we can say that, but
I don't
That's what
remember
it is.
exactly what all was in here,
a lot.
but I don't remember what varieties of seeds. So anyway,
It says it'll store 4 to 10 years if kept cool and dry. Contains 25 full-size packets of seeds and a Clyde's garden planter.
a garden planter.
And it's in a resealable Mylar bag
Planter.
for long-lasting storage. Yeah,
Mm.
did I say planter? Planter.
And it has not been opened.
Yes,
That
Mylar bag.
That is not open. It's been stored in a cool, dry place in here. So we're going to give that away. If anybody's interested, let's go with... Have you seen any other mods on here? Why don't you pick a number?
Let's go with 4.
Okay.
Number 4.
And the reason I do that, just in case
I
somebody's...
say we do this one.
in case somebody's internet's a little slower, just kind of mix it up a little bit. All right, so let me see here. We're going to get over. Boom, there it goes. All right. You want to ask that one? Go ahead.
You want to do that one?
That one's a simple one. Ask that one if nobody can get some of the other ones.
Okay. Here's the question.
Be ready to type.
Yeah.
Because it's...
I think you got time, because I don't know how many people's actually going to get this. I have actually 8 milk cows. So, name 4 of them.
Now, do you want me to go back to the other one so we can see it?
Mm.
There. There's Murray McMurray right there. I was just telling them about
4
your...
cows. Oh, there's number 1. 2, whoa. I cannot believe y'all got that so quick. I'm impressed. Okay, slow. That's number 1.
Nope.
2,
3.
3.
4.
All right, the winner is the Hardheads Homestead. That was really impressive, y'all. I'm serious.
They pay close attention.
That was
telling
really
you.
good.
All right. So, just like always, email us, vwff@yahoo.com.
Yep. Hardheads Homestead. Congratulations.
I promise you want to stay till the end of this. Don't go to sleep.
Butter is great. Butter is,
That's your baby.
yeah.
She's
got
been here since the start.
Yeah, she's got an attitude like no other.
Yeah.
She thinks she's the boss, but she is a good girl. The answer is, I'll name all 8 of them. Butter, Bella, Josie, Calico, Miracle, Blondie, the new girl. I was going to give you her if you just said the new girl. And then I've showed y'all her before. She's a red and white heifer. I've actually got her up here at the house right now. She's not had her first baby yet, but she's my 8th one. So I would have took the red and white heifer as an answer too. So
Yes, Miracle is special.
yes,
Miracle is going to be a special cow.
I actually love them all. They all have their own personalities, and I'm attached to these cows.
Even Blondie,
Yes,
she's a meanie.
she's
She's the
she
boss.
is the boss
When
for
she's
sure.
up here, she's the boss.
4 kids in a farm said, "Do you homeschool?" We do. We have not always. Our kids went to public school for several years, and then that was kind of what we say that was our first step off the deep end. It really was. That's what led us into this.
I like Southern
Open our
Mary.
eyes to this whole world.
Mercy.
Yeah.
Yes, Miracle is.
She
Miracle.
is a miracle.
Mhm.
I milked her this morning. I was looking at her. She lost a bunch of patches of hair
From
when
where
she was
she's
down
laying.
for so long. It was like her body was just like she was laying on it, and it was just like her body was like, I got something's got to go here. So she lost a bunch of hair, but she's getting all her hair back. All her like bald spots have little hairs growing in. She's just looking really good.
Old spots are the best.
Did you
In my
find
opinion,
out?
they are.
Did you find out what happened to her to cause her to go down? Her calf was way too big, and we had to pull it.
Damaged nerve.
Lane and I had to pull it. Ben was not here, and we had to pull it with the mule. It was that, or she was like so close to dying. She was
I
all
thought
but
she was
dead.
dead when I pulled up. But
When we pulled up first thing, we thought she was dead.
But I've seen a lot of y'all say we saved her. I think, yes, we had a hand in it, but y'all had a huge hand in it.
Yeah,
So many of y'all praying for that cow. We thank y'all. Thank y'all from the bottom of our heart that I believe in it. I mean, prayer works.
Elena, I actually homeschool them. We've never done anything like K-12 or ARVO. We've just kind of done our own thing. Those are good programs for a lot of people use them. I just wanted to pull out of public school, and I didn't want their hands still in our school. And they are in high school. They're actually 9th and 11th grade. Yes, I need to get on that t-shirt thing. Miracles happen. I've been thinking about using something like Teespring or something, where y'all could order just online.
Honestly, we've never done that. Don't really know what we're doing on it.
I moved north, said I couldn't believe it when she got up. I was clapping and crying. We were on like a natural high out there in the field. We were like, I cannot believe what we are witnessing. It was, and I'm screaming like a fool in the background, but it was like my honest reaction. I could not believe it. And we took Pepper to the vet like the next week or something. And we had been in contact with him about the cow. He told us what to do and what not to do and all that. And we mentioned her that she got up, and he was like, she got up? And we're like, yeah. And he said, how long? And we told him 11 days. His jaw dropped. He could not believe it.
I'm going to look into it, Minzy. I just hadn't had time. I maybe hollering at some people to help me out. I could probably figure it out, but I'm really, really itching to get plants going big time. I've got a few trays, but the sprouting the seeds, that's my enjoyment.
I'm laughing at everyone saying that she said my husband thought I'd lost my mind. I was yelling and cheering. I had so many emails saying I'm crying for a cow and I don't even know why, but I was too. I was right there with you. It was awesome. It literally felt like a miracle.
Yes, for sure.
It was crazy. All right, onions. Let's give onions away.
We're doing another onion.
Yeah. Don't we have another onion?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
Yes, that one.
Okay. So we're going to pick number 5. Number 5.
All right,
okay.
So let me get it over there. There's the chat window. All right. Woohoo, onions. We really, really wish we could give these out to everybody. And we really appreciate y'all coming and following us on our Facebook. Y'all feel free to post all your posts on there that you want to. So
we will try to respond to, but sometimes we don't get to Facebook. We really try to get to the comments on YouTube, but sometimes Facebook we don't get there.
Yes, these are Dixondale onions, and ours are they're amazing. All right, so for the next question, in one of the videos, our floating row cover ended up in the fence. The wind took it in there, but also in that, I think it's that same video we said something else had tore the floating row cover up. What else had tore the floating row cover up besides the wind? That's a pretty hard one, I think.
Was it said in the video?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I watched all
And we're taking number 5.
I watched the whole video trying to come up with all right, we gotta get specific. I'm wanting specific here. A giraffe.
That'd be awesome. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen one lane. Oh, are we gonna take?
Oh, it's been on there several times. But
we need a name.
So it's not the piglets.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Gracie. Yeah.
Are we taking that?
I think I'll take it.
Okay. So that's 1.
There we go. 3.
4. 5. There it is. All right. The winner is
Winner chicken dinner.
Huffman Homestead. The answer is Katie, the livestock guardian dog. She tore it up.
She got out of the fence one night and
Huffman Homestead. Congratulations.
Trampled it.
Linda says she didn't do it. It wasn't Linda. So Huffman Homestead, again, vwff@yahoo.com. We'll get you in contact and you can get your onions. And the cool thing is, Liberty and Huffman Homestead, they're going to work with you guys to get you the type of onions you need for your area.
They'll get your zip code and they'll tell you, they'll offer you advice on what works best in your area. And like us, when we was asking them, well, which one's the best storage onion, which one's this, and they'll work with you in every way. It's awesome. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. She's so excited.
Shut up. Like I said, I wish we could give them out to everybody.
So,
I barely remember my kid's name. Oh man, y'all aren't the only one. I have a terrible name memory. Don't ever ask me after you tell me your name, because 5 minutes later I probably won't remember. Not for the first time meeting you.
Oh, good.
What's
She
that?
pulled up the website today to order and held off.
Awesome.
Yes. The link to the onions is Dixondale Farm, or Farms, I think.
They're definitely worth looking into.
Yeah.
And then also, they've got YouTube videos out there. Not very many of them, but and they're older. But what they do have, they're very informative videos.
Yeah. Onions is what they do. So they're very specialized in that and very good at it.
How are the bees? They're hid up in their box right now. It's been cold.
You can still get Shindig tickets.
Yep.
There's an Eventbrite. Just go to that Shindig video, and that's where all the info is.
I think.
Probably need to get, if y'all are planning to come to the Friday night meal, ASAP.
Yes.
Get your tickets, because there is going to be a cutoff pretty soon, because we've got to give a number to the caterer.
Well, it's 500. That's all the tickets that I allowed because of seating. Because I've got to pay for enough tables. I've got to.
But even if we don't
chairs.
hit 500, we're going to have to call it at some point, because we can't give them a number that day. We got to give them some time. So Murray McMurray said, I got mine. Awesome. They are going to be there.
Yes.
We got some really awesome sponsors coming. Really awesome. I don't know. Do we want to try to name them or no? We might forget somebody.
I'm afraid I'll forget.
I'm going to mention Murray McMurray because they're on here.
Yep.
What's for dinner? That is still being worked on. We've contacted several people, and Jeremiah had as well. So we will let y'all know that very, very soon. It will be good, whatever it is,
Yes.
because the people we've contacted are all very good catering companies. Most of them are like a whole food. I'm not going to say farm to table, but it won't be junk. It won't be like it'll be
We're
good.
trying to get the best food we can for
Yeah.
the bang for the buck because
Husband, you should come.
I put it out there really before I researched, and I put the tickets out there for $12. And by the time PayPal takes out their fee, by the time Eventbrite takes out their fee, we're probably getting close to $10, and then trying to get a caterer for around the $10 to $12 mark.
Rhonda, are you talking about Travis from Hostels?
Just not a whole lot of options, or it's very limited options.
See you, Cecilia. We got one more great giveaway if you can hang around.
Oh, yes. It's going to be the best giveaway of the night, I promise.
If you're asking about Travis from Hostels, yes, I see you said yes. Yes, he is coming.
Yes.
I'll try to name them if I can think of them. Hostels is coming. Murray McMurray.
Yeah, I got them right.
Gallagher. Baker Creek. Stark Brothers. That's 5.
There they are right there. Baker Creek.
Grower Solution.
Yeah, Baker Creek, Murray McMurray, Gallagher, Stark Brothers, Grower Solutions.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so they're helping put this event on, as well as they'll be there for you to visit with. Some of them are giving stuff away. It's going to be awesome. Like we said, Murray McMurray is providing these chickens for us to have this butchering demonstration.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. So the date and location of the Shindig, it's April 3rd and 4th at the White County Fairgrounds in Searcy, Arkansas. And we have a video on our channel. Just go to our channel and look up Shindig. It's got all the info.
Except that you're liable to find a bunch of them from last year too.
Yeah, make sure it's the 2020. Someone asked, are we having speakers on Saturday? Yes. Most of the speakers are on Saturday. And by speakers, I mean, we're not necessarily going to have a ton of like sessions teaching you how to do everything. And here's our thinking with that. There's already conferences that do that a lot of y'all attend, and they're awesome conferences. HOA, Doug and Stacy's, there's several. Baker Creek's are very educational. And so we wanted to try to stick with the what this was born out of. And this was born out of people that want to get together and fellowship and meet and eat and hang out. So we're trying to bring in YouTubers that you would be interested in meeting. Maybe you want to visit with them because they've been successful on YouTube. We have some pretty big channels coming. And so maybe you can get info from them for that. Or maybe you just want to meet them because you like them. We also have some people that don't have anything to do with YouTube coming to speak because we think they have things that you'd like to hear. So that's the gist of it. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
We'll have food trucks, vendors, lots of really cool stuff for sale. Fellowship and food. It says it's like church for homesteaders. That's what Consider It Joy said. That's exactly what it's like. So
can you tell about the seed swap? Honestly, I don't know nothing about it. I wasn't up there on the stage.
Really Jess.
Yeah, that's Jess organizing that. I think it's just bring some seeds if you got them. I know there was bukus and bukus of seeds up there on the stage. I know that Baker Creek, I think they said they brought like 4,000 packages of seeds last year. Gave every one of them away. It's an awesome event. It's a very, very fun thing.
So I hope y'all are coming.
I was looking for, Murray McMurray, you got that.
I wish somebody would speak on survival topics. That's a good topic. That's a good idea.
What?
Survival topics. How intensive are you planning to get with the rotational grazing? Are you going to put all the cattle into one herd? We're very intensive on it.
Well,
We're very set on doing it. Now, as
yes,
far as intensive, like
we're
moving
not
them
moving
several
them
times
twice
a day, we're not doing that. And I don't know if we can with everything else we have going on, but we're sold on the method of
Oh yeah,
rotating.
and it takes years to get our ground, or will take years to get our ground built back up to where it's growing enough grass for all the cows. And yes, we want them all in one pasture, but right now we figured out last year that our ground just wasn't fertile enough and enough of the good grazing pasture grasses on it right now. So we had to kind of disperse, and we've got other fields that are growing up that
Yeah.
we couldn't mow them for hay, or a couple of them we couldn't mow for hay. So we thought, well, let's just go ahead and graze them, kind of give some of this not a break, but not overgraze it, I guess I'd say.
Right. And ours are not.
No tents at the Shindig.
Our land is split up. We've got different little farms. We've got our big farm, and then we've got different little farms. So we'd have to be trailering them around everywhere, and we just don't want to do that. So we've got little herds at different places.
Yes.
And then we got our big herd. Yes, no tents at the Shindig. The fairgrounds are under a little bit of new leadership this year.
I know a lot.
And it's going to be by the book. And I don't think there were supposed to be tents last year, but I think they let some people, but no tents. There's several places to tent camp if you're interested in that. It just can't be at the fairgrounds.
Yes, we watched Greg Judy. We was actually watching him before we started doing the rotational grazing, before we started YouTube. Honestly, him, Joe Salatin, and all of the that big movement right there is pretty much what started our YouTube journey, and also this style of farming journey, because I was raised up just like everybody else around here. You keep all your cows in one big pasture.
We're in barbed wire country.
Yep.
People don't use hot wires and rotate their cows. It's just unheard of. Serenity asked if we follow with poultry. We have a video out about building our big chicken coop just not too long ago.
Yes.
And some
and you guys,
Serenity Meadow permaculture. So
it's an awesome video.
That's our plan this year, is to. It would have cost us about $800 or $900 to fly tag all of our cows last year, and so we just had to come up with something else. So we took that money, and instead of buying fly tags for 1 year, we bought chickens, and we built a chicken coop that can be mobile. So that's the plan for this year: is follow 3 days behind the cows. That gives the fly larvae time to hatch. Chickens can eat it. Feeds the chickens. You get organic eggs. Eat the flies. All that.
You know what that is?
What is the Greens Baker Creek introduced you to? I think it is. Is it called Mizuna?
Oh, I mean, yeah, they've introduced us to a lot of them, but the Mizuna is what you like.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Bok choy is one of the ones that
I think they're talking about Mizuna, because we'd never heard of it before. Yeah. I really like that a lot. So, yes.
The Chicken Palace. I hope they think it is. Happy chickens.
Yes. They are happy chickens. It's time for Arkansas to move into modern farming methods. Yes, I agree. We have a ton of people that know nothing about YouTube, but that drive by our house and see what all we're doing. And we've had a lot of conversations with people that just see what we're doing. They're like, what is going on? What are y'all doing?
Y'all are wackos. But you got a cool looking chicken house.
Most of them are really interested, though. I mean, we've had people for years wanting to know what we're doing.
Who's coming the farthest to the get together? Let me fill you in on that. Is his name Dutch Creek Cabin? He's coming from overseas. He's already got his passport. He's got his airline tickets. I think he's already got his car rented. He's coming a long way. What?
When's the last time you clean shaved?
My neck?
Ever. Oh. A long time.
I can't do it. It'll make Emily cry. You wouldn't like it, would you?
No.
You might like it if I trimmed down a little bit.
just tune in. Please put in stuff about the Shindig. Okay, maybe Dutch off-grid homesteading. That's
yes.
it.
Yep, that's
Yep.
it.
Um,
Yeah, he will be there.
there's a video all about the Shindig. Go to our channel and look at that because that helps. That'll help you get all the info you need. Do we watch Justin Rhodes? We do.
Yeah,
We do.
we try to keep up with everybody, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard.
We do. We try to keep up with all of you that have channels, even if it's just looking at your thumbnails to get a handle on what's going on in your life, because we honestly feel like y'all are our friends. And
Our
so
people,
we try to keep up with you.
real men have beards. Yeah.
All right. It is 9:02. We have got an awesome giveaway to end this chat. And so I want y'all to go check out, even if you don't win.
Hold on, Marcia. Don't go to bed yet.
Even if you don't win, go check out Murray McMurray because they are one of the most generous companies. I really believe in what they're doing.
And they got some awesome birds.
They do. And they're,
Can't wait.
like I told you, the birds they sent us, the meat birds that they sent us, are some of the best we've ever had. And I'm not just saying that. I'm serious.
We hadn't lost a single one of them.
I would not lie to you. I probably just wouldn't say anything, but I wouldn't tell you something is great if it's not. But so we are going to have one more question, and then whoever gets this right is going to win. You tell them.
$100 gift certificate to Murray McMurray.
$100. Isn't that awesome? You can buy a lot of chickens for that. So, let's see.
Oh, there it is.
What?
The number
That's
7.
the number 7.
7.
That we'll let Murray McMurray pick the number. Okay.
$100 worth of chickens.
Which question do you want to ask?
That one would be pretty tough. Well, I thought all of them was going to be kind of tough.
Okay, let's do that one. Okay, so we're picking answer number 7.
Hold on, let me get the chat.
$100 from Murray McMurray.
What? $100 is awesome. Murray McMurray is very generous.
Okay, so there's the chat window.
Let's get ours back up here. Okay.
All right, $100.
$100.
All right. J&C's Oregon, I can't have chickens. I live in town. Maybe you could give it to a family member that could have them. That would be an awesome gift.
And then they just supply you with eggs.
Yes, yes. Okay, here's the question. On one of the videos, Ben tells you what his favorite tree is for his bees. It's a tree.
And you know I love my bees.
What is that tree? We're taking the correct answer, number 7.
Free 93. That's right, Linda.
What is Ben's favorite tree for bees? 1. Whoa.
Yeah, it just took off.
It took off. Wow. Y'all are awesome. I can't get over this. Okay, that's it.
I thought you said 7.
That is 7.
No, I didn't see them.
Okay. The winner is of $100 from Murray McMurray. Where'd it go?
Hold on. I'm going back to it. Right there.
Erica Busing. I hope I said your last name right. Erica Busing.
Congratulations.
It's the tulip poplar. They're awesome, awesome, awesome for bees. So Erica Busing, I guess email us.
Yeah.
Email us, vwff@yahoo.com.
Wow, congrats.
That's awesome, Erica. $100. You can buy a lot of chickens.
A lot of chickens.
A lot of chicks. Email us. We'll get you in contact with them. Y'all check out Murray McMurray. I'm serious. Find you some chickens.
Like I said, go check them out on Facebook. They just gave away a huge box.
Yes.
Huge box of chickens.
Send someone else some chickens if you don't want any. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. It's been fun. Lots of fun.
Yes,
if you won, email us. I got lost for a minute. Yay! Erica, so glad you didn't put your order in either. All right, email us if you won. We love y'all so much. I'm serious. I say all the time, y'all keep us going. You really do. We would still be farming and growing food and everything, but if it wasn't for y'all, we probably wouldn't be doing YouTube.
And it makes
Y'all
it
are
fun.
y'all are what keeps us on here. It's fun. You make our day. Even today, Emily said something about me being. She said I said something funny, and she said, "Mom, don't try to be cool." And I said, "Hey, our YouTube commenters like me." So, yeah, that's what I told her. We will see y'all next week. Have a great, great weekend.
Oops, got it for big, didn't it?
And now is where we try for like 5 minutes to stop
No,
this.
I got this.
We try to say, love you guys, and then we wind up saying, love you guys, and we sit here awkwardly.
Okay, tell them you love them.
Okay, love you guys.
See ya. God bless. Okay, did it stop?
I don't know. Did it stop or not? Hit the end button. For real? Are we still on?
No, I hit.
We're still